No, nothing set in stone. I'm just taking it day by day, treating every rep that I get in practice like it's a game rep, and just preparing like I do every other week.
Are you starting Sunday?
That's a Coach Belichick question. I'll let him answer that.
Let's do the if it happens, what would it mean to you at this point in the season?
Yeah, I'm gonna do everything I can to help the team win. So that's pretty simple. Yeah.
Are you preparing as though you'll start though with first team reps and so forth, and putting yourself in a position to be ready to start?
Yeah, I mean it's cliche to say it, but I try to prepare every week like I'm a starter. As far as watching film, studying the plays, and getting with the guys. So for me, this week's not any different.
How good of a command of this offense do you feel like you're getting and you have?
I feel good about it. I felt good about it for, since back in training camp. So, I mean, me and Coach OB, we get along well. So, I'm always picking his brain.
Bailey, how different when you do start, in terms of getting with Coach O'Brien and designing a game plan and stuff like that? How much input would you have in something like that if you were to start?
Yeah, I mean, I think every week I always watch film, and if there's a play that I see that beats that certain defense, I always throw my 2 cents in. Whether they put it in there or not, that's their decision, and I don't think this week's any different, no matter what's going on.
You had a chance to start a couple games last year. What did you learn from those experiences?
Yeah, just doing your job, trying to limit turnovers and win, and we were able to do that those 2 times. So hopefully, just trying to carry that over and just do my job.
You'll want to know in throwbacks.
How much of it all?
Right? Well, you'll want to know in throwbacks as a starter. So you guys wearing throwbacks this week?
Yeah, red jerseys are nice. Yeah.
How much, if at all, does your preparation change if you're a starter as opposed to if you're coming in?
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure there is differences, but for me, like I said, I mean, as cliche as it sounds, I try to do it every week. Long hours, here early, stay late. Really doesn't change my mindset whether I'm starting or the backup.
We saw Malik take a couple snaps the other day when we were watching practice. What's he meant to you guys, and how excited are you for him if he does get an opportunity as well?
Yeah, if he gets opportunity, Malik's a great player. He's dynamic. He can play everywhere on the field. So I mean, that's a great thing for him. He's versatile, and he's a great teammate too. So it's awesome to have him in the locker room.
Bailey, what's your reaction when you walk through the door and you see this group of friendly faces waiting for you here?
I mean, I know y'all say great things about me, so I'm excited to see y'all.
How do you feel for the other quarterbacks in the room, and what's that been like? What's the week been like for you with Mac and with Will?
No, it's been great. Like we said multiple times, all of us want to win, so that's the main goal, and we're gonna do everything we can to help each other out and do that.
Yeah, with the way things have gone, how badly do you want to help this team get a win out there with the way things have gone?
Yeah, winning solves everything. So we go out there and just execute on the offensive side, and we'll look up at the end and see what the score is.
Billy, when you think about your last 3 months from getting cut to where you are now, precipice of starting a game, what do you think about that journey?
I mean, it's been crazy. Been a lot of talks with those Slater and coach and everything, but I mean, it's part of the journey. It's part of I guess everybody says part of your book, part of your chapter, or whatever you want to say. But I mean, it's been fun. It's been a lot of, learning. So I'm excited.
When you say a lot of conversations with Coach, you mean Coach Belichick?
I mean, just coaches in general. Belichick, OB, just kind of picking both their brains on what I can do to, be better as a player.
How patient have you had to be to wait for your chance?
I mean, I would say very patient. I mean, but I prepare every week like it's my week, and when the time comes, I'll be ready.
How supportive has Mac been this week?
Very supportive. Like I said, our group, our QB room is good. So we all have the same goal, and that's to win.
How's your family been? Have you just not contacted with them, or what's it been like from the family perspective?
Yeah, I mean, I don't have social media. My fiance, she doesn't have social media either. We try to stay off of that for everything, and my dad, he kind of keeps everybody else away from me. So
do you have a phone though? Like, do you text with people?
Yeah, I got a phone and everything, but I got Snapchat and TikTok. But as far as family members, that's my dad. He handles keeping them away.
Bailey, given the adversity you have gone through this earlier in the season, how much are you looking forward to an opportunity to possibly start this weekend?
Yeah, I mean, if whatever Coach Belichick decides, I mean, I'll do what he says. But if the opportunity presents itself, I plan to take advantage of it, do what I'm supposed to do as a quarterback, and try to help the team win as much as possible.
You talked about connecting with Matt Slater too a little bit. What are those conversations been like?
Yeah, just picking his brain. Slater's been in the league for a long time. He's, like I like to say, he's the captain's captain. I mean, he's a true leader. So just picking his brain on the little things on the field, off the field, and just learning from him. He's not a bad person to learn from.
Bailey, we've seen you rotate with Malik a little bit in practice. If it came to it in a game, how comfortable would you be, coming on and off the field as the quarterback?
I mean, if that's what they decide, then I'll do whatever's asked of me.
Last chance to start.
Thanks, guys.
Last chance to
I
start.
don't know.